How y'all doing? Um, this is Terrence, aka TK King. I want to talk about some real things that we all have to learn in life. Um, it's called Men and Women with Insecurities. Men and women with insecurities. What makes us feel this way? Where did it all started at? Why we can't just get along? Why we can't be happy? Why it's always a negative side to everything? Um, we're not perfect, you know. We're gonna make mistakes. That's life. That's life every time. But one thing we can change is the way we carry ourselves. Some of the time we're not that humble. Some of the time we just let things bother us. Some people are sensitive, you know, some people are not that sensitive. And some of the time our ego is just like a bomb. Um, in relationships, we have to keep it real with ourselves and know that who are we? Um, who are you? Where you from? How old are you? Um, do you do drugs or have you been in jail or have you slept with this person or have you slept with that person? Is we sometimes have to question, but we don't want to be overboard. We don't know who this person is, but at the same time, let's get to know that person. With insecurities, insecurity is it's like a it's like something that you don't want to have, but sometimes it's something that you can't even control because sometimes, like a man, he don't even know that woman that good. He can meet this woman, he can be desperate to see her, he can be a person that so excited, but he might want to get into bed with her. Women don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the way they flow. And sometimes that man can, that woman, she can have something like money and everything or whatever, having something good in her life. Then when that man, when he has a job or something probably went on. Somebody might have pissed him off or everything else. While she at the house thinking like, oh, everything good. She hoping that her man having a good day and everything else. She's not trying to start no trouble. But then when he get in there, he had a bad day and stuff like that. This woman might say, "Oh, honey, I got some good news. You know, about to have a baby. We having a baby or this and that." But sometimes the men ain't really ready for that. So when she tell him that, he got this kind of face that he don't want to be with her. But see, that's the thing. That man have to keep it real with her because that man he don't want that. So he gonna tell her about the abortion. But she don't want no abortion because she love her baby and everything else. And she's not gonna do that. So the thing is, He gets mad and then want to start fighting. Then sooner or later, he want to kill her. Why be that way? Why let your ego get the best of you? You setting yourself up. Now, all of a sudden, you might go to jail for what you did. You might get away with it at first, but sooner or later, karma gonna come back. Some people might get mad about it, but that's just life. Now, same thing with the woman. The woman, she can sit there and, you know, talk to you on the phone, try to get to know you, everything else, and you telling her everything about you, but she might not, she probably wants some more ideas about you, but she want to still see what you all about. So you telling her everything that you like to do and whatever, you work, you like going to the park, traveling, bowling, you like to go to the museums, you like going to concerts, things like that. You just telling her everything about yourself, just trying to keep it real, just excited to meet this person. But at the same time, when you start getting to know that person day by day and everything else, some of the time they might throw something at you, say like, oh, I want a relationship and everything else. But if you tell a person that you want a good friendship with well, they gonna be like, well, I'm not looking for no one night stand and stuff like that. But you ain't saying you want a one night stand. You know what I'm saying? you know, I need somebody that can be there for me and everything, which is true. Because you got to be there for one another. That's what it's all about. It's not about one person doing this because that's like taking advantage. But one thing I do know is, you know, how can a man cheat on you when you don't have proof? And what I'm saying, man, I'm not dissing the women. I'm talking about women that don't know half of the story. Because think about it. It takes three. It's a three-way. One, man got his side. Two, woman got her side. And three, the truth. And that means evidence of everything because God see it all. I'm not trying to put God in it, but I'm just saying, all I'm saying is with the insecurities, if you don't have proof of somebody doing this and doing that, even though that woman or that man might tell his friends and stuff about what was going on or whatever, and you ain't seen them cheat or anything, but your friends might have saw, you know, might have thought that he cheated. Maybe the woman or that man probably wanted to be with your a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, and it can be like, oh, I thought this and I thought that, but in reality, it wasn't real facts. Yeah, we gonna overreact, but don't take advantage of it and make it seem like it a overreaction. Because overreaction is like exaggerating. You might have thought this, and then at the same time, you probably like, well, the only way I'm gonna have proof is by me seeing it for myself instead of me going by what somebody else said. Because somebody probably could tell a lie. Somebody probably can just want your man, and they ain't gonna tell you. That just how people are. And I'm not judging nobody or anything, but I seen it all because I had friends like that. But I ain't say nothing. I kept it to myself because I don't get in people business. But my thing is, when I see things and stuff, I keep it to myself. I don't have nothing to do with it. I just give it to God, because for one, you got just because you in your type of ways and your mood and everything else, don't make you right. Now, some people might say whatever. Some people might say it anyway, but that ain't gonna change nothing because the truth come to the light. And some people can just can be in their own ego and be in their own zone, and they can sit there and say, "Well, I don't care what he say." You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he say. I know what I saw, this and that and everything else. No, you just angry. You just angry and you want to get revenge. Some women like that and some men like that. Cause I ain't taking up for nobody. I don't stereotype, I just watch and I see things. I'm not perfect, you know, like for myself, if I'm with that woman, I want to be with that woman. I'm not perfect. I don't care what we go through or anything. I'm not going to hit no woman. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. All I'm saying is, and what I'm getting to is insecurities turn into jealousy, and it turn into sadness, angry, terrified, being afraid. Women don't like to be hurt. I get it. Women don't like to be hurt. So does men. Men don't say anything. We don't publicize this and that to everybody. We keep things to ourselves. We mad about it, but we don't want to talk about it. And only thing we want to do is express ourselves, but we express ourselves to God. And because everybody ain't gonna be your friend. Some people they gonna, you know, go around your back, talk about you around your back, and then try to take your man. And then the man gonna sit there and tell his friend, this and that, make lies up and try to take his woman. And then all of a sudden, when they get in a relationship or whatever, even when they have an argument, you can fuss over a phone, fuss about food, especially about money. Oh, with all of that and everything, somebody take that man dollar or that somebody take that woman dollar, it's gonna be an argument. But egos, do not let it be the best of you. Because when you get in your ego, you bring up insecurities, especially for no reason. If you don't know that person real good, don't sit there and assume or make it seem like this person about this and this person about that, because you don't really supposed to compare anybody to the next person. Just because in your past relationship things didn't go right, don't mean you got to bring it to the next relationship. And it's okay to be cautious about that person, but if you don't know this person that good and you trying to, don't mess up what you have if that's a good man, or especially for the men, if that's a good woman. Because if you got a good woman, God blessing you with that person because y'all supposed to trust each other. And if you don't trust each other, insecurity is gonna turn into jealousy, and it's gonna get worse. And next thing you know, somebody gonna want to kill each other and this and that. I'm not, I'm not trying to be no preacher or anything. I'm just telling you about facts. Because I had a mom that went through stuff, but she chose what she chose. She a good mom and everything. I love her and all of that. But sometimes God let us try to grow and learn the hard way sometimes. But men and women with insecurities, it's got to stop. We have to calm down. We have to get ourselves right, and we have to just stay humble, meditate, do whatever you can, because if you don't, it's gonna get worse each and every day, and then sooner or later, it's gonna turn into a mess. But always learn to control your ego. You can talk about it and everything, but don't make things worse. Because assuming and overreacting, overthinking, it's not gonna get you nowhere. The only way it's gonna get you is having bad days. Well, I'm out. This is TK, Terrence King, live. I hope y'all, learn something. For myself, I did. I hope y'all, you know, come to my live and compliments and go from there. Be safe, stay blessed, and I'm out.